What's up, Powerlifting Nation? And today we are going to be talking about two of the strongest teenagers in the world. These two have been going crazy in training. They are both from America. They are both in the 93 kilogram class. One is 17 and one I think is 18. So let's get into it. Let's first talk about Jack Reynolds. Jack Reynolds is objectively the strongest sub-junior in the world this year. He is just crazy strong and his training is looking insane. But this last week, he maybe had his most insane week of training yet. Why? Well, he did an 855 kg training total, which is crazy. Why is it crazy? Well, because the sub-junior world record or under 18 world record in the IPF is only 800.5 kg. And I say only, this world record is an extremely impressive world record. It was done by Malik Triolet of France in 2022, and it's the second longest standing record out of all sub-junior weight classes, which shows that it's a very competitive world record. But for Jack to demolish this world record in his training by 54.5 kg is just crazy, and he did it on a week 2. And if you don't know, basically most powerlifters work in 4-week blocks, and so usually you increase your relative effort throughout the block. So long story short, basically Jack did this 855 kg total just easily, without even pushing it. He did a 310 kg squat, which by the way would be a world record in the 93 kilogram class. The current world record is 288.5 kg, and the squat looked easy. It looked like he could have squatted at least 320, maybe even 330. He also did a bench press of 215 kg. And once again, it moved easily. I think he may have misgrooved it a little bit, but it still moved very, very well. And bear in mind, this would be another sub-junior world record. The world record is currently 210 kg in the 93s. And then he ended off the week with a 330 kg deadlift. And once again, this would be a world record in the 93 sub-juniors. The current world record is 320.5 kg. So yeah, it's going to be crazy to see where he ends up by the end of his block. We might even see him go for an 880 plus total by the end of the block. It looks like he can total 880 kg, at least in the gym. And he only weighs 90 kg, which means that he has 3 more kilograms of growth to do, and 3 kilograms makes a massive difference. Bear in mind, if you want to know the insane things that Jack did last year, then watch the video I made about him a few weeks ago. But long story short, Jack last year in the 83 kg class beat the world record in the sub-juniors by 65 kilograms. And that was a relatively weak world record in the 83s that he broke. So it was kind of okay for him to break the world record by that much. However, in the 93 kg class, it's a different story. This world record is an insanely strong world record. And it looks like Jack will be able to break this world record by even more than 65 kilograms if he wants to. So yeah, this will be insane to see. His next competition will be the Age Division Nationals. I think it's in April, where he will obviously win. And then he will go to the World Championships in late August, early September. And that's when we're going to see how much he is going to break the world record. And then next up we have William Bull. By the way, we're going to compare these two lifters at the end. But William Bull was a sub-junior last year in the 93s. However, he has aged out of the sub-juniors and he's now in his first year as a junior. So basically for people under the age of 23. And his training is looking crazy once again. This last week he did a 310 kg squat. And the thing about Will is he always sandbags his lifts. He never goes all out. But from this lift, it looks like he could squat 330. It looked like he could probably squat 310 for 5, 6 reps, which is just crazy to see. A few weeks ago, he also did a 220 kg bench press, and it once again looked so easy. I think he had at least 227.5 kg in him. And then last week he did a 310 kg deadlift, and once again it looked so easy. I think he could deadlift anywhere from 330 to 350 kg. So this is crazy to see from an 18-year-old in his first year as a junior. However, I'm pretty sure that William is going to have to compete against Brandon Jones at the Powerlifting America Junior Championships to be able to get his place to go to the World Championships. So this is going to be an interesting battle, because it's going to be Brandon Jones, who is one of the best 93s in America and is in, I think, his last year as a junior. And then we have William Bull, the new kid on the block, in his first year as a junior, who's looking incredibly strong and looks like he could beat Brandon Jones. So it will be really interesting to see who comes out on top out of those two at Powerlifting America Nationals. I would really love to see William Bull at the World Championships. But regardless of who ends up going to the World Championships, it could be both of them. But if only one of them goes, it's going to be very difficult for the Americans to not come home with a gold medal in the junior division. However, that being said, someone that could beat the Americans at the World Championships is Joey Shaw, the fitness influencer from Team GB, who is looking very strong. He is going to be competing this Friday, I believe, at the British Championships to qualify for the World Championships. And depending on what he totals, he could be a threat for the gold as well. But now we're going to have to talk about William Bull versus Jack Reynolds. Why? Because next year Jack Reynolds is going to be in the junior class, and so both of them are going to be battling against each other, maybe for a long time. So it will be good to keep an eye on both of these guys, just to see who might come out on top in the next few years. And I would say right now, Will is a little bit stronger, I would say. He looks like he can squat a little bit more. He looks like he can bench press a little bit more. And he looks like he can deadlift a little bit more, I would say. So right now he is stronger. However, Jack Reynolds is obviously still trying to fill out the 93 kilogram class. And also he is progressing really, really quickly. And powerlifting is a game about progress. And so it's going to be very interesting to see who is going to put up the biggest total this year out of the two. Thank you for all of the support recently. I think that by the time this video is out, we will have hit 500 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.